My job as a property photographer takes me into all sorts of properties. £1 million mansions, or multiple £1 million mansions, ground basement flats, top floor penthouses, and you know your normal kind of average kind of council house as well. So I've got to do the full thing. This one is definitely a winner for one I need to show off to you. So this one's probably going to be going onto the property market for around about £120,000, and that's because you're buying the size and the shape, location, and all that kind of stuff. It's a 2-bed, well-built ground floor flat, and but somebody's obviously been living in here many years. But that's not the issue. Living somewhere for a long time isn't the issue. It's the state that it's in, which is the real kind of shocker for going on here. So if there is a strong sense that the place could do with a paint job. So again, for a property developer, they'll look at this and go, perfect, like the size, like the shape, rip out the carpet, put in a new paint job, put in some new lighting, new electrics, Bob's your uncle, and they will have made £20,000 on the property. But just what was there? It's like things I just don't quite know. And then there's like nice, clean paint bits there. That's nice white. Something. Maybe that was a fake fireplace or something. Not entirely sure. And again, you can see they've got their picture frames, and if you stand back, you can see the kind of shape of it, I suppose, is the best way to describe it. And then bedroom in here. So kind of like heat mark above there. That's we can get that. Damp issues, but it's also the dust that's growing in here. So if anybody lived in here, I suspect they may have had breathing issues. So the mold and stuff, yeah, that's as you expect. But again, it's kind of just like, look at but we haven't got to the good bit yet. I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you here. So again, something probably damp. Look at the dust. That is a special amount of dust going in there. And then I'm saving the best to last. There's all the mail that's been in here. So obviously nobody's lived in here for a while. Toilets. Yeah, that's fine. Cool to spiders. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I don't see that. Okay. Now it's time for Le Piece de Resistance, or whatever it is. Yeah, so the previous photographer, while I was on holiday, came in and said, I'm not staying in here. Get me out. And there's some things I'm looking at and I'm like, what is that? So yes, I'm guessing this is the main bedroom. I'll start slowly. So, start from the back, kind of quite a dark stain there. If you check out the carpet, whatever. There's a lot of eggs of bugs, moths, whatever, eating all that carpet. Get some good dust going on here. I think you're probably starting to see the idea of how dark it is. Let's get it to the correct exposure. Look at the ceiling. Ooh, it's getting pretty dark up there. Pretty manky there. And then if we just look over, we can't actually see this area. This, it's like, I'm saying to the people that asked me to take photos in here, it's like there's been a fire. Like, I don't understand how it can get this dark. Like, the actual colour should be kind of that colour, but instead, it's black, actual black. And all the cobwebs on the ceiling. But hold on here, you see. Okay, it's dark, probably a long-term smoker, probably lived in their bed, smoked, whatever. But you haven't seen the best bit. About to show you the best bit. Oh, this is spectacular. So this property came with air conditioning, we could call it. We call it a fan system in here. Ready for this? Okay, we'll start slow. Here's the chain for the fan. There's the fan up there. And then, what is going on there? I don't know what that is. I don't know how something gets like that. What is it? It's like ash. So even if somebody was a smoker, I just don't understand. Is that decades of smoke and tobacco on that? What is it? I have no idea. Yeah, so that's the photo that I'm having to show off this property. Look at this one. And it's just from moth eaten with eggs. Splatter marks there. Look at the paint. Look at the colour in here. And then the piece de resistance. What is that? I think that's the only one which is quite as bad as that. But then, again, in here, like just the dust on top of things. Yeah. Every day. Always interesting. But as I say, you'll get a property developer come in, do a little bit of damp work on it. It might not even be damp, it might just be kind of mould from humidity in here. Strip out all the wallpaper, strip out the carpets, put in a new floor, put in a new ceiling, fumigate it, throw in a couple of incense sticks and some deodorant, change the lighting and the fans. Bob's your uncle, you've probably made yourself £10,000-15,000 even after all the money you've spent doing it up. Yeah, there you go. Some properties get to go into, look at that. Some properties I get to go into are amazing. This is definitely one of them. There you go, thought I'd have to share that.